Well, now we're in a backdrop, especially in Sri Lanka. The dissolution of parliament has been temporarily suspended. That is after the matter was questioned before the country's judiciary. A similar situation was reported from India. Now, the Indian Apex Court delivered its verdict on an application filed against the dissolution of an elected chamber in Jammu Kashmir.
The Supreme Court dismissed a petition challenging the Jammu and Kashmir Governor Satya Pal Malik's decision to dissolve the State Assembly, saying there was no merit in the pleas filed by former BJP legislator Gagan Bhagat. A bench comprising of Chief Justice Ranjan Gogoi and Justice S.K. Kaul said, quote, "We are not inclined to interfere." Unquote. Senior counsel Jaideep Gupta, appearing for the ex-Bharatiya Janata Party lawmaker Bhagat, said that Malik dissolved the assembly even though there were two letters before him staking claim to form the government. Gupta referred to an earlier judgment of the top court which said that a governor should have made every effort to examine if a government can be formed before exercising the extreme option of dissolving the elected assembly. The state assembly, which was in suspended animation, was abruptly dissolved by Malik on the 22nd of November, hours after the People's Democratic Party staked a claim to form a government with the backing of arch-rival National Conference and the Congress with the support of 56 legislators in the 87-member assembly. PDP President Mehbooba Mufti wrote to the governor that her party, which has 29 MLAs, was backed by the NC and Congress with 15 and 12 legislators respectively. This was followed by another bid from the People's Conference led by Sarjan Lone, saying it had the support of 25 legislators belonging to the Bharatiya Janata Party and more than 18 others. The dissolution was announced by Malik in a communique released by the Raj Bhavan. The State Assembly's tenure was till October 2020. The 6th-month tenure of the governor's rule ends on the 18th of December. This will be followed by the president's rule.
In growing signs of questioning authorities by professionals and other members of public, head of India's central bank resigned in the midst of bruising battle with the Prime Minister over the institution's independence and the direction of the country's financial sector.
Urjit Patel's exit comes just days ahead of what was likely to be a contentious meeting of the Reserve Bank of India's governing board, where Prime Minister Narendra Modi's demands for looser financial and monetary policies were scheduled for debate. Tensions between the RBI and Modi have been rising for months over the central bank's hawkish monetary policy, use of its mounting reserves, and the tough measures taken to clean up bad loans at India's state-run bank. At present, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi and his right-wing BJP party appears to be facing a political setback, with major swings against it in 3 key state elections. In a statement on the RBI website, Patel cited quote-unquote personal reasons for his decision to step down. He is the second central bank chief in a row to depart unceremoniously, having taken over in September 2016 after the government failed to extend Raghuram Rajan's tenure. Patel's departure is effective immediately. Meanwhile, Sri Lanka's former governor of the central bank Arjuna Mahendran still remains at large.